Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Our group will present an assignment about Proton Company. I will tell about the background of Proton Company. Proton was established on May 7, 1983 as a national car company which led to the emergence of Produa in 1993. Tun Dr. Mahathir was the Prime Minister at the time and launched the business. Proton Saga was the first model released in September 1985 in Shah Alam, an automobile company active in the design, manufacture, distribution, and sale of automobiles. The Proton Company has also produced several original design models, and it operates in at least 26 countries, mainly in Asia. Proton was owned by the National Treasure, which is the investment arm of Malaysian government. In January 2012, Proton was acquired by member DRB Highcom. On February 16, 2016, Proton introduced the logo and tagline for the new company. His solo is like it is in the drive. There are various types of cars produced by Proton both domestically and internationally. About 20 types of Proton vehicles have been produced. Among the vehicles that have been successfully released are Proton Gen 2, Proton Wajah, Proton Wira, and many more.
For role and governing factor in firm performance, who is engaged and responsible in the process? Proton Holding Berhad use an organization structure according to department or function to manage its organization structure. In 2010, Proton was known for being technologically unskilled and uncompetitive in the automotive industry because Proton failed to produce their vehicle parts. Geely Holding was involved and took responsibility for this issue. For the solution, Geely will play a driving part in generation deals and promotion. Proton will be dependable for promoting the brand in Malaysia. Why does it happen? A strategic agreement between Proton Holding with Geely Holding has generated a lot of interest and innovation in the global automotive industry. This collaboration worked well when they hit the rock bottom. In May 2019, Proton posted its highest sales figure in 46 months of 10,611 units, passing the overall sales growth for the first 5 months of the year to over 70% as compared to the same period in 2018. This record number has finally elevated the brand to the number 2 position in Malaysia automobile sales ranking since April 2019. Produa was second national car company established in 1993 after Proton. Produa get attention from the community due to its lower cost. In 2006, Produa might be sold over 18,327 units, outpacing the Proton Wira, which was the best-selling model and only sold 28,886 units. Proton faced a lack of skill and technology in the industry to manufacture cars. Proton poor management left a negative impact on the company's sales, but it changed when they collaborated with Geely, and now Proton appear more sophisticated.
Why does it happen?
Proton has expressed its desire for a strategic partnership with a foreign collaborator. Chile and Proton successfully proceeded to their merger in 2017. Proton's cars were purely designed and manufactured. This is because Proton relies primarily on its domestic market for the majority of its sales and revenues. The major reason for Proton's spare part issue is that the company manufacturing facilities are located in Malaysia and most of its suppliers are overseas. How does the company identify the solution? The RB Highcom announced the plan to sell a 49.9% stake in Proton to Zhejiang Geely Automobile Holding. Chung Rong, who recently joined Geely senior management from Dongfei Honda's engine company, will be responsible for Proton's entire operation. The company has made extensive changes to its management, operational practice improvement in product quality and after-sales service. Proton announced the groundbreaking for yet another expansion worth approximately 50 million US dollar, comprising a new stamping facility. This is all part of Proton's overarching plan to localize most of its manufacturing process. It paved the way for local parts suppliers to get more involved while expanding its capability and offering to grow the region automotive ecosystem at large.
For discussion, there is 4 elements for management. First is planning, second is organizing, third is leading, and fourth is controlling. Okay, for the planning, Proton's strategy was to become the lower price car in local car consumer in Malaysia. For organized structure, is making structure, decision manager have some common design from which to choose between two types: traditional organization designs and contemporary organization designs. For organized culture, it's about employee practice. The companies share values of guiding their behavior with other employees and customers. There is 4 the shared values of guiding their behavior. First is quality. Quality from Proton is ensure continuous quality improvement for its customer by delivering products. For innovation for Proton continues to challenge automobile convention by seeking new and better way. For teamwork, Proton claims to operate on a can-do attitude and will never rest until they find solutions to each challenge. For leading, there is probably no topic more important to business success than leadership, because it occurs among people involved, influence, and it used to attain goals.
Leading. The first one is learn to recognize potential. Identify emerging leaders who can step in and fill critical roles when necessary. Push people out of their comfort zone. The second one is get help finding high potential employees. Make sure managers are also on the lookout for the best and brightest in the ranks. The third one is sell your vision. It's a role to set and communicate a strategic direction for the business. This gives employees a shared sense of mission and encourages potential leaders to see a future for themselves in the business. The next one is provide opportunities for leadership development. A leadership plan should cover all levels and indicate when an employee should be ready to move to a high position. Formal training can help but isn't a substitute for experience and on-the-job learning. The next one is monitor, measure, and reward. People need to be accountable for their performance, including getting credit for their accomplishments. The last one is support through coaching. Coaching is a form of development usually based on one-on-one discussion, providing guidance and advice for specific challenges. Controlling. The type of control used by Proton Holding is pre-action. Pre-action control is a control that involves planning, risk assessment, and quality assurance measures before the product is introduced to the market. Proton always surveys the type and model in high rank and what buyers like it. Proton Holdings Berhad uses post-action control to focus on the outputs of its company after the transformation process is complete. The board of Proton acknowledges its overall responsibility for maintaining a system of internal controls that provides assurance of effective and efficient operation and compliance with laws and regulations, and also its internal procedures and guidelines.
So we are going to conclude the presentation. So in conclusion, Proton is a business and firm specializing in the design, development, production and marketing of cars and is known as one of the most famous automobiles in Malaysia. Proton Company has produced several original design models and operates in 26 countries in Asia. Proton was known for being technically unskilled and uncompetitive in the automotive industry because Proton failed to produce its vehicle parts. According to this problem, Geely Holding was involved and took responsibility in 2017 to overcome technology and sales problems that have been faced by Proton. The collaboration between Geely Holding and Proton Company works well when they hit the rock bottom.